Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all you Akim out there pushing this word with all truth and sincerity. And I want to go into a lesson, man, speaking on, the saying in the world, birds of a feather flock together. And what made me come up with this topic is, last night we had the Passover, with the Akim. And, just thinking about it, man, hey, not too many people, blacks, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, was participating in the Passover last night, man. It was many things to do last night. Many things to do. But the men that we are around, you see, we participated in a solemn assembly, man, rehearsed the righteous acts of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's thinking of that, the thought came into my mind, like, who else will we want to be around? Who else can we be around, man? We all got one goal, and that's to be saved out of this place. We all got one goal, and that's for Babylon the Great to be destroyed, wickedness, and Esau, the so-called white man, to be put out the way, man. And many other things we agree on, But the point is nobody else in this world to be around or want to be around, man. But the like-minded men with our elders, our apostles, elders, and the Akim that surround us, man. You see? So I want to go into this lesson, just speaking on, hey, like the title say, birds of a feather flock together. We go be around like-minded people, just like people in the world, they go be around like-minded people. A nigga don't want to hang around a righteous man. Somebody who don't smoke, he ain't gonna want to always be around somebody who loves smoking, man. You see, so with that, man, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I want to get a definition real quick. I just typed in on Google. I said, what does birds of a feather flock together mean? And it says, birds of a feather flock together means people of the same sort or with the same taste and interest will be found together. And that's exactly what happens with this brotherhood, and not just the brotherhood, but also the believers, man. Because they believe in what we saying. You see, so the believers, the listeners, the hearers, they should be around like-minded people as well. I'm going to get another definition. It's from CambridgeDictionary.com. It says, birds of a feather flock together. The saying means when it's said about people who have similar characteristics or interests, especially ones of which you disapprove. And that's us, man. That's the men of the Lord. That's the believers. This world disapprove of what we saying. The world disapprove with righteousness, with righteousness, man. And that's what we stand for. But we have, like it says, people who have similar characteristics or interests, and that's what we have. We all believe in Yahweh. We all believe in Yahweh Shai. And it says, especially ones of which you disapprove, especially us, because the world disapprove of us, man. Yahweh Shai said, if the world hate me, they shall hate you too. And it says, and who often spend time with each other, man. You see, so people with the same characteristics or interests who often spend time with one another, and that group, people gonna disapprove of that group, you see. So with that, I want to start with this. This is Sirach 13. And I'll start at 15. It says, every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to kind. So all flesh gonna be around their kind, man. It says, all flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. A man gonna cleave to his like. A man gonna be around somebody who just like him. You see, just like an animal go be around an animal just like them, right? It says, verse 17, what fellowship have the wolf with the lamb, right? A wolf and a lamb don't have nothing in common. A wolf gonna try to eat that lamb. You see, one a predator, one a prey, man. They don't have nothing in common, but opposite. So it says, what fellowship have the wolf with the lamb, right? So the sinner with the godly. So the same thing with the wolf and the lamb, the same thing with the sinner and the godly, man. They don't have nothing in common. Matter of fact, let me see. Grab a quick real quick. This is since it said, what fellowship have the sinner with the godly, right? This is Proverbs 29 and 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. So wicked niggas is abominations to us, man. And we believe we are those righteous men, we are abominations to the wicked, because they don't like what we do, we don't like what they do. They don't like what we say, we don't like what they say, man. So going back to Sirach 13, it says, what fellowship have the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly? What agreement is there between a hyena and a dog? Right. You know, hey, and even a hyena and a dog, they kind of got the same build. You know, they both look like, you know, on 4 foot, you know, kind of look like dogs, but they totally different. Just like you might have two so-called black people, one in the truth, one a prophet of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shan, one just a nigga. Just because they look the same don't mean they the same, though. You see? It's all, hey, in the mind, you know? But it says, what agreement is there between the hyena and the dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor, man? Right? A rich and a poor person don't have nothing in common. A poor person, he don't know how to live like a rich person. So if they chilling together, he don't, you know what I'm saying? You know? A rich person ain't gonna go around a poor person and live how he live. He ain't gonna get off his yacht and eating his good food, his good wine, and go live in the hood and, you know, go get on the bus. No, man, he ain't gonna do that, man. He gonna be around like-minded people. A rich man gonna be around rich men. A poor man gonna be around poor men, man. You see? But I want to go back to these points in verse 16. It says, all flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his light. So I want to go into this word consort real quick. And this is on the etymologyonline.com for that word consort. It says consort, early 15th century, a partner, a colleague, a partner, right? It says a brother, sister, wife. Hey, what Yahweh Shai said, these are my brothers, my sisters, the ones who doing the will of my father, right? It says comrade, meaning having the same lot, of the same fortune. So the prophets, we have the same lot. We are set up to prophesy against many countries, nations, kingdoms, pestilence, evil. We have the same lot because we what? We got the same goal at the end, man, to be saved up out of here, to receive that crown from Yahweh Shai. So we go be around each other. We gonna consort with each other, right? Let's get a few more. It says associate, unite in company. Company of musicians. Ain't we singing this new song? So we a company of musicians that's coming together. We uniting together, man. Comrades. So back in the scripture it says, Sirach 13 and 16, all flesh consorteth according to kind. So you gonna be a partner with your kind, a colleague with your kind. You see? A brother, a sister with your kind, man. Of the same lot and the same fortune. And it says, and a man will cleave to his like. A man will cleave to his like. Now, let me grab this real quick, because that's exactly what we did, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh. Well, we didn't do it. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Ruach HaKodesh brought us together, man, according to his like. You see? But this is Sirach 27. And 9, it says the birds will resort unto their like, right? The birds gonna go around another bird just like them. You ain't gonna see eagles just kicking it with hummingbirds. You see? you ain't go catch a penguin just hanging around an owl, man. You know? You ain't gonna catch a parrot and pigeons, you know, keeping company with a fucking goose. No, man, every bird gonna be around they like, right? I ain't gonna just be chilling with a fucking peacock. Y'all good? Y'all ate already? You know? No, man, they gonna be around they like. So it says, Sirach 27 and 9, the birds will resort unto their like, Right? Birds of a feather flock together. And it says, so will the truth return unto them that practice in her. So truth go be returned to the ones that practice in her. Now, who are the ones that practice in her, man? This is Sirach 36 and 15. Give testimony, give this truth, give the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the 100% truth. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning. That's the ones who truth go return to, the ones who the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua possessed from the beginning, man. It says, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee. Let thy prophets be found faithful. And those prophets, the believers, they was possessed in the beginning. So that's who the truth gonna return unto. You see? Like it says in Jude, he gonna bring us into remembrance. Remember what? Remember the knowledge we used to have. Now we coming back into it. So that truth go come back. Going back to that real quick. This is Sirach 27 and 9. It says, the birds will resort unto their like, so will truth return unto them that practice in her, man. Practice in her. For example, like last night, the Passover, you know, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We practice that. We rehearsing our righteous acts, man. We doing the things that's according to knowledge. That's according to the truth. You see? So she go return unto us because we seeking her out, man. And it's not just the prophets. Because what Yahushua said is also those who believe. Let's grab that real quick. Because it's also, you know, that great multitude, the wives, the children, the friends of the prophets, the helpers of the prophets, man. You know, not just the prophets alone. Because the truth returning unto them too. They used to believe in the ancient world, now they believing again. Let's get that. This is John 17. This is Yahushua speaking in 20. Neither pray I for these alone. So Yahushua is saying he not only praying for his prophets alone, man. It says, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word. So it's people who gonna believe on Yahushua through the prophet's words, man. That's that great multitude of Israelites scattered across the four corners. You see? So just like we, the prophets, go be around each other, then they should be around each other too. You know? A brother might have a wife in the truth. He go, you know, be with his wife, spend time with his wife. I ain't say so-called sister, but a sister might know another sister in the truth. They gonna be together. They ain't gonna be with a thot who always go out, you know, high ass, short, showing her ass, titties out. A righteous woman, she ain't gonna be around that type of woman, man. You feel me? But it's the point. It says, neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word, that they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us. So the prophets are one with Yahweh and Yahushua, not just the prophets, but the believers and the prophets are one with Yahweh and Yahushua. So we all are birds. We all the same birds that's flocking together, man, flocking unto righteousness, man. You see, that small sanctuary amongst a whole bunch of wickedness. You know, like say we in a zoo, you got all type of animals, but we all in our own cage together because we all at that same type of animal. We all got the same mindset, man. Right? I'm gonna finish this. It says that the world may believe that thou hast sent me, but that's the point. We all go be around our like. We all go be around like-minded men and women. Right? Just like alligators with alligators, elephants with elephants, giraffes with giraffes, man. Penguins with penguins. You see, hey, think about when you watch the History Channel, right? And they showing a lion going to attack a pack of zebras. Within that pack of zebras, you don't see no other animal with them zebras, man. Because they all with each other, man. That lion going to attack zebras. You ain't got no elephants in the midst of the zebras. You ain't got an alligator right there with the zebras. Ain't doing nothing to them. They all just chilling. You feel me? You ain't got a eagle right there with them. No, man, it's just them. When a pack of deers, you ain't got no other animals with those pack of deers, man. So let's get this. This is 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Unequally yoked. You have nothing in common with unbelievers. We supposed to believe in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. We supposed to be against wickedness. So how will we be around wickedness? Why would we be together with wickedness, man? It says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Unequal. So you don't have nothing in common. You're not equal. It says with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, right? And what communion have light with darkness, right? What could we talk about with a nigga in the world, man? What could we talk about with these people? They don't have the light. They in darkness. It says, and what concord have Mashiach with Belial, right? What communication or agreement have Yahushua with Satan, man? Hey, what the scribes and Pharisees told Yahushua, they call him Beelzebub, and he said, if Satan casts out Satan, how can his kingdom stand? So if I'm Satan, why would I cast out Satan? If I'm Satan, would I want Satan to stay here? You know? So Satan and Yahushua are the total opposite, man. Satan have nothing to do with Yahushua. Yahushua have nothing to do with Satan. When Satan tried to tempt Yahushua, if Yahushua was down with Satan, he was like, shit was good. Or if you gonna give me all the kingdom, shit, the water. But no, he said, get thee hence, Satan. You feel me? Get from around me, man. So that's how we should feel about these people in the world. Get the fuck from around us. And we should be around the people in the same mind, the same actions as us, man. Right? I'm gonna finish it. It says, and what concord have Mashiach with Belial, or what part have he that believeth with an infidel? Right? You believeth. So what agreement you gonna have with a faithless person? Somebody who don't believe, somebody who don't have faith, man. They don't believe in Yahweh and Yahushua. What y'all gonna talk about? And it says, and what agreement have the temple of the Most High with the idols? Right? Picture the Most High, the temple and all that, with Buddha statues, Jesus Christ statues, Mother Mary statues, and we are that temple of the Most High, man. So we have nothing to do with these other gods, with these other, well, they ain't gods, they idols. You see? We only have to serve Yahweh and Yahushua, man. And it says, what agreement have the temple of the Most High with the idols? For ye are the temple of the living power. As the Most High said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people, man. Wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate. Separate. They can't flock with us. They can't sit at this table. It says separate, serve Yahweh, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, man. You see, now, of course, we know we in Babylon. We gonna have to be around people that don't agree with us. At work, you're gonna be around Edomites. You're gonna be around Hamites. You're gonna be around these other nations. You're gonna be around niggas and spicks who don't believe. Now, do we just get all out of character and start cussing them out and all this? You don't believe? Fuck no. We like the scripture said, if possible, live peaceably with all men. Right? So I'm going to get this. This is Sirach 27:12. If thou be among the undiscreet, right? So if we do be among the unwise, if we do be among the foolish, the ones who don't have this truth, right? The ones who don't got the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, the ones who not faithful. So we do be around these people in the world. It says, if thou be among the undiscreet, observe the time. Observe the time. Don't just chill with them and all day long. No. Know when you could be around them and know when it's time to leave. Get in and get out, man. You see? Get in and get out. And it says, but be continually among men of understanding. And that's what we doing. That's why birds of a feather flock together. Even if we is around another person or other people who don't believe. You see? Get in and get out, man. Be amongst them and deal. You feel me? I'm going to read that again. It says, if thou be among the undiscreet, observe the time, but be continually among men of understanding. And that's what we're doing. This is Sirach 9:15. It says, let thy talk be with the wise, and all thy communication in the law of the Most High. Right? If your talk is with the wise, if you speaking with wise men, then what y'all going to speak about? Wisdom. You see? Just like if you around a nigga, they ain't gonna speak about no wisdom. They gonna speak about worldly shit, man. Let's get a quick preach. They gonna speak about worldly things. This is Proverbs. I'm gonna go back to that. This is Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise. You know how they say in the world, if you're around 4 broke men, you gonna be the 5th one. If you're around 4 fools, you gonna be the 5th one. Because that's all you know, is what they know. So if you're around, it says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise. So if you're around wise men, you're going to be wise, man. You're going to be just like those men. You're going to be just like those birds you flocking with. It says, but a companion of fools. So if you a friend with a fool, if you around fools all day, not observing the time, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. You're going to be destroyed just like those fools, man. You see? Hey, and it's that simple, though. So we know, hey, in this world, we ain't supposed to be unequally yoked with these unbelievers. We ain't supposed to be around these people. But if we do, know when to leave. Know when to get from around them. You know? But I'm going to go back to the Sirach, and I'll go ahead. And it says, Sirach 9:15, let thy talk be with the wise, and all thy communication in the law of the Most High. And let just men, right, righteous men, and let just men eat and drink with thee. And let thy glorying be in the fear of the Lord Yahweh. So be with just men, man. Be with righteous men. And you'll talk, because that's going to be unto wisdom. And when you eating and drinking, breaking bread, man. You see? Matter of fact, I do want to get another one. This is Sirach 37. And 12. But be continually with a godly man, whom knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord. Be around a man who know righteousness, who know the commandments. It says, whose mind is according to thy mind. Y'all on the same wavelength. You feel me? Y'all know how to vibe together. Y'all know, everything all good. Be with that man. It says, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. If you fall, if you fuck up, he gonna be right there with you. Hey, I'm gonna end it off with this one, man. This is Psalms 133 and 1. It's Psalms 133 and 1. It says, behold, how good and how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell together in unity, man. And that's what it's all about. Birds of a feather flock together. Be around those like-minded men, But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you Akim out there pushing this word with our truth and sincerity. And with that, Shalom.